The old family recipe you use contains a forbidden. That old, stained recipe card you keep in a wooden box, or tucked inside a cookbook. The one for the family celebration bread. You look at it. You follow the instructions. You use the exact ingredients your grandmother or your aunt told you to use. And it is good. It is fine. But it is never right. It never tastes like the memory. It never brings that feeling of peace everyone talked about. You have always blamed yourself. You thought you were missing a special touch, a secret skill, or that the memory was just wrong. You are not missing a skill, my child. You are missing an ingredient. An ingredient that was purposefully torn from the bottom of the original page. This is not about bread. This is about your inheritance. This is about a spiritual theft that has happened in your bloodline, and it is the entire reason you have had to fight so hard for every single thing in your life. It is the reason you always feel like you are just short of a breakthrough. You are the one who gives. You are the one who bakes for others, who listens to their problems, who stays up late to help them. You are the one who checks on everyone else. But I must ask you, who checks on you? Who bakes the bread for you? I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments, after everyone else is asleep and the house is dark. You feel like an outsider looking in, even with your own family. That feeling is not your imagination. That is your spirit screaming at you that you are different, that you were set apart for a reason, and that something which belongs to you is missing. This message has found you today because the time for this injustice is over. A divine correction is in motion. It begins in your memory, in your kitchen. And it will be confirmed by a sound you will hear. A phone call. A text message alert. It will come before the clock strikes 7 p.m. this very evening. What you do in the next 5 minutes, your attention right now, will determine if you are ready to receive what is yours, or if the thief is allowed to keep it. The scrollers, the doubters, they can keep moving. This message was not for them. It was for you. You have always felt like you were living a life that was almost yours. The job was almost right. The relationship was almost what you needed. The bank account was almost enough. That feeling of almost is the spiritual echo of what was stolen from you. It was a small act, a moment of deep jealousy, committed by someone who smiled in your face. They tore that corner from the recipe. And in doing so, they planted a seed of not enough and just missed it in your bloodline. You have been fighting this shadow your entire life. You've wondered why you have to try twice as hard as everyone else just to stay in the same place. You see others float by, getting the things you have prayed for, and you have asked God, why not me? When is it my turn? It is your turn. Now. The person who holds the other half of this secret, or who knows about the theft, they are feeling a strange pressure today. They are nervous. They are anxious. They cannot place why. It is because the angels are moving. The spiritual world is putting pressure on their conscience. Before the sun sets today, they will make a critical mistake. They will be forced to find the missing piece. They will be cleaning out an old desk, or a forgotten attic box, or an old wallet. And they will find it. The phone call you will receive before 7 p.m. will be the first domino. Do not treat this like just another video. This is a divine appointment. Your breakthrough is on a strict, divine timeline. This was not a stranger. This was not an enemy from the outside. This was someone who sat at your family's table. Someone who ate the very bread they had sabotaged. I see a pair of hands. Older now, wrinkled, perhaps even trembling. But they were young and strong when they did this. I see a flash of deep, dark envy in their eyes. This is a relative. Someone everyone thought was the most trustworthy. The keeper of secrets. The family historian. But they are a family thief. And I am here to expose them. The recipe was never just for bread, my child. The forbidden, torn-off ingredient. It was not a spice. It was not yeast. It was a symbol. It was a small, hand-drawn picture of a sprouting seed or a key. And next to it, a few words were written. The words said, as you knead this dough, speak the name of your inheritance and claim the harvest that is yours. It was a prayer. It was an activation. A command. The bread was the physical vessel for a spiritual blessing of unstoppable prosperity. The thief knew this. They heard the elders speak of it. They wanted the blessing for themselves. But it would not work for them. Their heart was poisoned with jealousy, and it curdled the blessing. So, they did the next best thing. They tore off the instruction. They ensured that you, the rightful heir, could never have it either. This is the root of your struggle. This is why your finances have always been a war. One step forward, two steps back. That car repair that always comes right when you save a little money. That medical bill that appears out of nowhere. That promotion that goes to someone with half your skill. That is the echo of the stolen activation. You have been trying to build a house with no tools. You have been trying to open a divine door with the wrong key. You have felt this deep, burning injustice in your bones. You have cried out in private, wondering if God had forgotten you, if you were being punished. You are not being punished. You were being prepared. He did not forget you. He was waiting for the perfect moment to restore you. That moment is today. The 7 p.m. phone call is the beginning of the exposure. It will be from another family member. A cousin, an aunt, someone you have not spoken to in a while. They will be cleaning. They will be sorting through old photographs or letters. And they will find it. The torn piece of paper. They will laugh about it. They will say, "Look at this silly thing I found, this old drawing." They will not know what they are holding. They will not understand its power. But you will. The moment you hear their voice, you will know. This is why you must be ready. The thief, the antagonist, will also learn of this discovery. Their panic will be immediate. They will try to claim it. They will say it is nothing, just old nonsense. They will try to get their hands on it to destroy it for good. You must claim your blessing in the spiritual realm before they can create a new lie. The window of opportunity is that small. It is only for today. Before that call comes, you must perform an act of divine reclamation. You must stake your claim. I want you to go to your kitchen right now. You do not need the bread. You just need two simple things. A glass of clear water. And a single grain of rice. Just one. Go. Do not wait. This is an act of faith. Hold the glass of water in your left hand. The left hand is the hand that receives. Take the single grain of rice in your right hand. The right hand is the hand that claims. Drop the single grain of rice into the center of the water. Watch it sink. As it falls, I want you to say these words aloud. Let the walls of your home hear your voice. Let the angels hear your command. Say, one seed. One bloodline. The harvest that was hidden is now mine. The lie is broken. The water is clear. My divine inheritance is now here. Say it. Say it with the power of someone who has waited long enough. This simple act is a spiritual signal. It is a flare sent up to heaven that says, you are aware. You are no longer asleep. You are no longer ignorant of the enemy's plan. When that phone rings, at or before 7 p.m., this spiritual work will have cleared your mind. You will not be confused. You will not be angry. You will be calm, you will be clear, and you will be in complete control. The thief's only power was in your ignorance. By 7:01 p.m., that power will be turned to ash. You feel that, don't you? That stirring in your chest. That is your power, which has been dormant for decades, beginning to wake up. The doubters, the people who scrolled past, they think this is just words. But you are not like them. You are the one who has always felt things on a deeper level. You are the one who can feel the truth pulsing behind this message. The water is your life. The single seed of rice is the blessing that was stolen, the one seed that holds an entire harvest within it. When you drink that water, and yes, you must drink all of it after you say the words, you are absorbing that harvest back into your very being. You are taking back what is yours. At this exact moment, the thief is feeling a sudden wave of nausea. They are feeling a cold dread creep up their spine. They do not know why. It is because you are taking back your destiny. You are taking back your peace. The clock is ticking. Do not delay this ritual. Do it now. Wait. Pause this. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say, it is true. But there is something else. A more urgent truth. A deeper layer. It is being shown to me right now, just for those of you, the chosen, who have made it to this exact moment. I was telling you about the phone call. But a new danger has just appeared. And a new power. Go to your kitchen. But do not look for the water. Look at the floor. Just look at the floor. The tiles, the wood, the linoleum. See the places where it is worn down. The path you walk every day from the counter to the stove, from the refrigerator to the sink. You have walked a path of worry. You have paced that floor in anxiety, wondering how you will pay that bill, how you will fix that problem, how you will heal that relationship. Your feet have worn your worry into the very foundation of your home. That stops now. I am being shown a secret within the secret. The torn piece of paper. The one the family member will find. It is not the original. It is a copy the thief made to confuse the bloodline. The real instruction was never written on the recipe card at all. It was hidden in plain sight. I am being shown the original recipe box. The wooden one. I am being shown a false bottom. A small, thin piece of wood, stuck down with old glue. Underneath it is the true blessing. It is not just a drawing of a key. It is a deed. A spiritual deed, signed by your ancestor, granting the bearer dominion over the harvest. The thief never found this. They only found the decoy. They stole a copy, but the original power is still waiting for you. This changes everything. The phone call that auto not about the discovery. It is a distraction. It is a spiritual trap sent by the enemy to make you focus on the copy. While the thief, the one who knows they only have the decoy, is right now trying to get to the real box. They have sensed that you are close to the truth. You do not have until 7 p.m. You have until the next hour. You must secure true blessing before they can move to block you, before they can create a new story or steal the box itself. You see? This is why you had to stay. The others who left, they are waiting for a phone call that does not matter. You are being given the map to the treasury. This is your reward for your faith, for your endurance. You are the one who has always known there was more to the story. You were right. Now, with this new knowledge, the ritual is different. The water and the rice are still important. But after you drink the water, you must go to that box. Or, if you do not have it, go to the place where you keep your most important papers. Place your right hand on that box, on that folder. You will feel a warmth, a vibration. That is the spiritual deed calling to you. As you hold your hand there, you will feel a sudden calm. The anxiety that has plagued you for years will break. And a new sign will appear. Immediately, you will hear a specific sound. A bird singing outside your window, when it is the wrong time of day for birds. A sudden chime from your phone, but there will be no message. A high-pitched ringing in your ear. That is the sound of the spiritual realm unlocking the deed for you. This is your proof. This is the sign that the original power is now yours. The thief's decoy is now worthless. Their entire plan has crumbled to dust. You must seal this victory. You must activate this original deed. Go to the comments right now and type, "The original is mine." This is not just typing. This is a spiritual signature. This is you signing your name on that hidden deed. This is you telling the universe, the waiting is over. The deception is finished. I claim my dominion. Type "the original is mine" and feel the power return to your hands. Now, the 7 p.m. phone call has a new meaning. It is not a discovery. It is a confession. The family member who finds the decoy piece will feel a sudden, divine conviction. They will know it is a fake. And they will be told to call the thief. The call you receive will not be from the family member. It will be from the thief themselves. They will not call to lie. They will call to surrender. They will be broken, confused. They will not understand why they are telling you the truth. But they will. They will confess. The power of God will force the truth from their lips. You will not have to fight. You will not have to argue. You will only have to listen as your victory is handed to you. The blessing that was blocked, the house, the car, the finances, the peace you have been begging for in the dead of night. It is rushing toward you. The dam has broken. What they meant for evil, what they designed to keep you poor and struggling and worried, God has turned it for your total and complete good. Not next year. Not next month. Tonight. Do not think for 1 second this is not possible. Just this last Tuesday, a woman in Florida was watching this. She felt her sister-in-law had stolen her mother's jewelry, a hidden inheritance. She was instructed to do a spiritual act just like this. She trusted. She obeyed. Yesterday morning, my child, that same sister-in-law called her, weeping. She said she had a dream she could not escape. She confessed to finding the jewelry in her own closet, forgotten. She drove it to the woman's house that same day. And with the jewelry was an envelope of cash. She said she felt compelled to give it. Do you understand? This is your turn. This message has your name written all over it. But there is one other person. Someone just came to your mind. Their struggle is connected to yours. Their blessing is tied to this same injustice. When you share this video with them, you are not just sending a video. You are sending them their own spiritual key. You are breaking the chain for both of you. Do not hesitate. The person whose face just flashed in your heart. That is the one. Send it to them now. I am receiving a final word for you. This is it. The blessing is not just the inheritance. It is the respect you have deserved but never been given. It is the clarity you have prayed for. It is the healing in your body that you thought was impossible. It is all returning. The recipe is being made whole. And so are you. Your time of almost is over. Your time of just enough is finished. Your time of more than you can ask or imagine has begun. If you receive this, if you claim this final, total, unstoppable restoration, seal it one last time in the comments. Type with all the faith you have. It is restored. And so it shall be. This is not the end. You must go back. Watch this video again, from the very beginning. The first time was for your mind. The second time is for your spirit. The hidden instruction. The name on the original deed. It will become clear to you on the second viewing. Do it now.